Hey guys! So I wanted to just hop on real quick and share a quick story based on a conversation that I just had with a good friend of mine. I will not mention the friend's name. I do have permission to share the story, but I will not mention the friend's name. So let's jump right in. 2022, this friend of mine says, "Hey girl, I'm ready to buy a house. The rates are good. You know, I want in. I'm ready to set my kids and myself up for the future." You know me. Okay, let's go. Let's go, girl. We find a house, putting in offers. 2022 was rough because everyone's buying, sight unseen. People are relocating from all over. And for context, I am in Charlotte, North Carolina, for those that do not know. This is here in Charlotte, North Carolina. So we're searching. She finds a home. Offer is accepted. Okay, so now we're happy, because there has been a few instances where we're putting in offers and getting outbidded. So she found the perfect home, went under contract, and yay, we're happy. But are we? Buyer's remorse is the thing, even when you're purchasing a house. A couple days later, she's like, "Michelle, I don't know if I'm ready. This is such a big purchase. I'm so scared. What if? And I'm like, educating her through the process, letting her know it's okay. Also connecting her with some other resources just so that questions can be answered when it comes to like finances and, just it's home ownership. It's a huge purchase. We will never compare it to renting because there are more obligations to owning a home, but there are more benefits to owning a home, right? So longer story short, she terminated the contract. She wasn't ready. I'm not going to force anyone. I can't force anyone. It's your money. But I'm not going to hold anyone to the fire to purchase, whatever. She wasn't ready. 2024, last year, she comes back. Now, this is still my homegirl, okay? We still hanging out, talking, or whatever. But when it comes to business, it's a little different. So last year, she came back and said, "Okay, I'm ready." For full context, she still had the same pre-approved amount. So her initial pre-approval in 2022 was $375,000. Her pre-approval now in 2024 is still $375,000. Her job situation has not changed, so her income situation has not changed, and her credit is still the same. It's good enough to purchase a home. So I just wanted to insert that. Here we are, 2024. I'm leaving that in there too. I'm not editing this video at all. So here we are at 2024. We're searching again. You want to know what's different? In 2022, when we went under contract on that house, it was a 4-bedroom, almost 3,000 square feet in her desirable area. You can't buy that house anymore. No, 375. I can still show you some nice things, but you're not getting the same scale of nice, right? We're not getting nice for our first home. We're getting okay, just okay, unless she does new construction. But it was specific location that she wanted to be in. All right. No. I was like, friend, the economy has changed. Interest rates have gone up. Prices has gone up. So in 2022, when you were looking at that house, none of that even exists anymore. That 4% interest rate, gone. That price point for that house, that beautiful house in that nice neighborhood, and nice neighborhood is for whatever your definition is. I cannot describe what a nice neighborhood is for you because what's nice for me might be different for what's nice for you. So in our opinion, the home that she wanted was in a desirable neighborhood, right? So I showed her some stuff. I connected her with a builder because that was the best of her interest at that time in 2024. Now I would rather you work and build versus looking at these resale homes because you're not going to get the same thing. Friend pulls out again. She's not ready. Some people they doubt themselves. Like they just feel like they talk themselves out of anything, no matter how good it is for you. They still find a way to talk themselves out of it. And that is okay. Right? I'm still here, girl. Let's fast forward to today. We have a conversation. Friend, I know. I'm ready though, for real this time. Let's go. You know what, y'all? She got the same damn pre-approval, $375. Nothing has gotten better. Nothing. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna connect you with a builder. I still recommend building because she doesn't have a bad price point. 375 is not bad for a first-time home buyer, right? You got good credit, you got a good job. It's not terrible to start, but it's not giving you that same feel you had when you first jumped in the game 3 years ago. And the reason why I wanted to share this story is because yesterday's price is not today's price. It can cost you thousands of dollars waiting to buy a home, waiting for the perfect time. There is no perfect time. You want to know the perfect time? When you got pre-approved, when you can afford it. Because now, do you even want to use your full budget of $375? Then your $375, you could have got into $1,500 a month payment. That does not include escrow, your taxes, insurance, right? Because that's separate. And I'll do another video to dive into interest insurance. Okay. I'm not a mortgage person. I am strictly real estate. I handle real estate stuff. I'm a realtor. However, I am very familiar with how your mortgage works. And I might even maybe talk to a friend that is a mortgage loan officer and get on a live or something with her so that she can talk to you all about how rates and everything work and impactful. Because I love to provide information, but I want to also always provide accurate information. But people, y'all cannot wait. I tell my friends, I still love her to death. Unfortunately, you can't keep waiting. Waiting costs you in this industry. Now you still renting and your rent don't went up. So, moral of the story, you will always pay someone's mortgage. Don't worry about if it's, these expenses, the maintenance, and I'm just so comfortable in my rental. And you want to know what egged this conversation on, where now she's forced to move? Because the place that she rents, the owner has passed away and his family is going to sell the house. So now she has to move. So you done made a whole house out of somebody else's, you done made a whole home, out of somebody else's house. Find your own house, make your own home, and work through the maintenance. You get home warranties, you get savings, right? Like, we're not fixing stuff every day. I've owned a home since 2013 and now I'm in my second home. And yeah, there's stuff that comes up, but you prepare yourself for it. I make more money owning than I do renting. And I just want to share that with you guys, and drop your comments and let me know what your thoughts are. Bye.